Hi everyone, this is KG Beauty Within, Catherine Gage, Mary Kay Independent Beauty Consultant, and tonight is Thankful Tuesday. I know you all are used to me doing it on Thursdays, but the Lord really was dealing with me today, and He was dealing with me about being thankful for the people that are in your life that really do support you and mean you really good. And I began to just really start thanking God for my husband, because he's always a wonderful support of me. He's always pushing me, encouraging me, loves me unconditionally as I do him. And I just want to take some time out and thank God for people that are in my life. I also want to take time out to thank God for my mother. I was thinking about her today and how she has always been a woman that was a woman of strength. And a lot of times she did not get the proper appreciation or the proper recognition as being a strong woman. But I wanted to thank God for my mom, personally thank God for my mom, because I have watched her do so many things for us, as far as like when we was younger. She would chop cotton, she would hook beans. She was one of the best persons that you would want to be around for chopping cotton. I didn't do chopping cotton very long. I only did it like for a summer because I was finding me a job real quick, because that was an eye opener. My sister was really good at it, but I wasn't really doing well with it. My mom saved me most of the time, coming to get the weeds off my row. And she always would, when we was little, she would always get up and make a fire for us when we lived in Haywood City. Now, Haywood City is a small community, and we did not have a lot. We were poor, but she always made sure that she would make a fire for us. And, you know, sometimes I just started thinking about the small things that my mom did that I'm very appreciative of. And even today, she's a woman of strength, and she endures a lot of pain. She has arthritis real bad, and she endures a lot of pain. And strong. I'm a wimp when it comes to pain, but my mom, she really can push through some pain. And I just wanted to thank God for that. I appreciate that in her. I believe sometimes that that gives me a little bit more strength, just watching her. So tonight I wanted to take time and thank God for my mom. I also wanted to take time and thank God for my 3 sisters, Gloria, Josie, and Lavina. I love you all so dearly. And I used to always run around and chase people. And I tried to have best friends, and I would give my all to those people. Some in high school, some in adult life. And what I come to realize is that I have the 3 best friends that I ever would have, besides my daughter and my mom, my sisters. They have been there for me for so many things, and I just want to take time out to say I truly, truly appreciate you all. I mean, when I got married, they were there. They served us. They did everything, you know. They did. I took a lot of stress off me because I was very, very stressed out. And I want to thank God for my sisters, because they did. And then they came and they worked hard for my daughter when she got married. Oh my God. So sisters, I just want you all to know that I love you all, and I really do appreciate you all. I really do. You all are my best friends. I don't know what my life would be like without you all. And I just want you all to know that I appreciate you all. Sometimes we just got to take the time out to thank God for the people that have been there for us. And my daughter. I want to thank God for my daughter. And y'all know I'm a crybaby. But tonight, I went through my house and I began to pray. And I began to, just put some things in order in the spirit in my house. And the Lord had me stop. And as I was stopping, I prayed for everybody. Went to my daughter. And I had to truly look at myself. Look at some things that I have done. Look at some mistakes that I've made with raising my daughter. And I had to apologize to my daughter because, you know, we do a lot of things as parents and we think that we're doing the right thing. And sometimes it's all in love. But for a long time, I wanted to have a boy. I wanted a boy when I first got pregnant. And my daughter have heard me say that. And I had to apologize to her because I wanted her to realize that although I wanted a boy when I first initially got pregnant, that she is the best thing that God could have blessed me with. That's my baby. And I had to let her know that I apologize for always saying I wanted a boy, because sometimes we don't realize that words can hurt. And it can make people have mistaken identities and make them act a certain way because they know that's what mama wanted. I looked her in her eyes tonight and I told her, you are perfect in my eyes. You are the best daughter that I could ever ask for. But I told her I apologized because a lot of times my baby wanted some time. She wanted to spend time with me. And I want you single mothers to listen to this. Being a single mom, I always worked, and I worked a lot. And I still work a lot. I'm a workaholic, to tell you the truth. I really am. I don't know when to stop sometimes. But I would go and I would buy game after game after game. PlayStation after PlayStation. Laptops. She had all the material things that she could ever want. Mama took care of that. But when it came to playing, I was not a very playful person. If my sisters can vouch for this, I was just not a playful person. But she would just want some time. And she would want me to play a game with her. And I would tell her, no, I don't want to do that. And every once in a while I would play a game with her, but I wasn't all the way there. Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about. It's like you're there, but you're not paying attention. Or you're there, but you're not really listening. And I apologized to her tonight because I wanted her to know that all this time, Mama was trying to buy games when my baby just wanted some time. And I told her that Mama's going to give you some time. She's going to do some things that she should have did when she was so busy working and trying to make a living and trying to make ends meet. She's going to give you some time. She's going to take some time out from Mary Kay, work, everything else, and play a game. And mind you, she's 21 years old. But you know my baby was so happy to hear that. Because sometimes what we have that is more valuable than what we give is our time. I want to thank God for my son-in-law because he has been a blessing in our family. So I want to take out time to say I thank God for him. But I want to get back on my daughter. I had to really look myself in the mirror tonight. And I had to really realize that sometimes the people that we're trying to chase after, the people that we really are trying to be in our corner, and if they don't show up, we're all distraught because they don't show up. God told me tonight to quit chasing people and giving people the time that don't want to give you time. To start appreciating the people that are really there for you. And to start to enjoy my journey called life. Sometimes we can be bitter. And we can be feeling sorry for ourselves because of situations that we put ourselves in. And tonight I had to just sit there and I asked my daughter to forgive me. I asked God to forgive me. I asked Catherine, KG Beauty Within, to forgive herself. To let go of some of those things that is causing you to keep driving and driving and driving and trying to make people like you, or trying to be there for everybody. But be there for the people that are being there for you. And very quickly, I'm about done. He started to deal with me today about wounds. And he was telling me that there are people out there, including myself, that have had some wounds that are covered up. They're covered up with a smile. They're covered up with a laugh. They're covered up sometimes with people trying to encourage others. Most of the time, the people that are encouraging you and are in front of you are the ones that are most discouraged. And he told me to let those wounds open up and get healed. To let some air get to those wounds and to, sort those wounds out. And some of these wounds are deep puncture wounds. And that's different than just having a scratch. But just like your body, God give you a mechanism of how you can heal your body. You get a scab on the wound, and then the wounds is still there, but it's covered up. It has a scab on it, and it can still be tender. And I still have some spots that are kind of tender when I touch them, even though they're healed. So even though you might be healed, there's still some tender spots in you, tender spots in your heart that you need to give to God. So tonight I just want to encourage you to take the time out to thank God for the people that are in your life that are for you. And quit worrying about the people that are not. So this is KG Beauty Within, coming to you with Thankful Tuesday. You all have a blessed and prosperous night. And may God peace rest upon you, is my prayer. Bye-bye.